Min Street in Hadar Yosef has become something of a focal point for those who understand the particular alchemy that transforms a neighborhood from overlooked to essential. Quiet enough to feel residential, connected enough to feel urban, bordered by green space generous enough to reshape daily life. This street has attracted the attention of those who recognize value where others see only potential. At number 10, on a spacious plot that borders Yavne Park, a building is now rising that captures everything this evolving neighborhood promises. 8 floors, 29 apartments. Construction actively underway. The existing structure has already given way to the new, demolished under the TAMA 38-2 framework that enables the replacement of aging buildings with modern structures meeting contemporary safety and living standards. Kahana Architects has shaped the design, creating a boutique project that will soon welcome residents into one of Tel Aviv's most strategically positioned neighborhoods. The plot itself carries particular significance. To border a park in Tel Aviv is to claim a privilege that cannot be manufactured or replicated elsewhere. Yavne Park provides the immediate green backdrop, a daily companion for residents who will look out their windows onto trees and grass, rather than the endless march of adjacent buildings. But the park presence extends beyond Yavne. Yarkon Park lies within walking distance, offering that magnificent green corridor that serves as Tel Aviv's collective escape from urban intensity. The combination creates a living environment where nature feels accessible in a way that defies the typical expectations of metropolitan life. Hadar Yosef itself has undergone a quiet but profound transformation in recent years. The neighborhood has shed whatever reputation for ordinariness it may once have carried, emerging as a destination for those who prioritize quality of life alongside urban connectivity. The revitalization is visible in the construction activity that dots the area, in the demographic shifts that have brought young professionals and families into streets they would not have considered a decade ago, in the growing recognition that this corner of Tel Aviv offers a combination of advantages difficult to match elsewhere. The proximity to Ramat HaHayal adds another dimension to the location's appeal. That bustling business and commercial center has become one of Israel's primary technology hubs, home to major companies and startups alike, generating employment opportunities that draw workers from across the metropolitan region. To live within walking distance of Ramat HaHayal is to eliminate the commute that burdens so many Tel Aviv professionals, to reclaim hours each week that might otherwise be lost to traffic and transportation, to integrate work and life in a way that makes both more sustainable. The apartments at 10 Mins have been configured to address the range of needs that contemporary Tel Aviv households present. The variety is striking, beginning at the building's lowest levels and extending to its crown. At the basement and ground floor, a remarkable residence spans multiple levels, offering 141 square meters of interior space combined with 78 square meters of basement area and an extraordinary 156 square meters of private garden. This is not apartment living in any conventional sense. It is something closer to a private home embedded within a larger structure. The garden alone, 156 square meters of private outdoor space, represents a luxury almost unimaginable in Tel Aviv's competitive real estate market. Add the basement level, which provides flexible space for home offices, entertainment areas, storage, or whatever configuration the owner's imagination suggests, and the result is a residence of remarkable scope and possibility. A separate basement unit offers 2.5 rooms across 141 square meters, with its own 78 square meter basement space, a configuration that might appeal to those seeking privacy, independence, or simply a different relationship with the building and the street. The typical floors, levels 1 through 3, present a more conventional but equally thoughtful approach to urban living. Here, 5-room apartments of 109 square meters each occupy the building, 4 units per floor, each with a 14 square meter balcony providing that essential threshold between interior comfort and outdoor air. These are family-sized homes, spaces where children can have their own rooms, where parents can maintain home offices, where the kitchen serves as the heart of household life without feeling cramped or compromised. 5 rooms at 109 square meters represents careful calibration. The space is generous enough to accommodate the full complexity of family life, efficient enough to feel manageable rather than overwhelming. The consistency across floors, the same layout repeated on levels 1, 2, and 3, suggests confidence in a design that works, that has been refined rather than varied for the sake of variety. The 7th floor introduces different configurations suited to different needs. 2 three-room apartments of 80 square meters each cater to smaller households, young couples perhaps, or empty nesters, or professionals who prioritize location over square footage. The balconies here expand to 31 and 33 square meters respectively, providing outdoor space substantial enough for dining, lounging, and genuine engagement with the Mediterranean climate. But it is the penthouse that captures the full ambition of what this location and this building can offer. A 4-room unit spanning 113 square meters interior space commands outdoor areas that almost defy description. 133 square meters of balcony plus an additional 113 square meters of roof access. The mathematics yield a total of 246 square meters of private outdoor space, more than double the interior square footage. A domain of terraces and rooftop that transforms the concept of apartment living into something without conventional category. To have 246 square meters of private outdoor space atop a building in Hadar Yosef, overlooking Yavne Park, within reach of Yarkon Park, proximate to the employment centers of Ramat HaHayal, is to possess something genuinely extraordinary. The rooftop becomes an extension of the home, a place for entertaining dozens of guests, or retreating in solitude, for morning yoga as the sun rises over the park, or evening gatherings as the city lights emerge. The Mediterranean climate rewards outdoor living for most of the year, and this penthouse is designed to maximize that reward. The project's current status, under construction, means that the building exists in that particular state of becoming that characterizes active development sites. The old structure has been cleared. The new structure is rising. Workers arrive each day to continue the physical work of transformation, floor by floor, system by system, until the building stands complete and ready for occupancy. For those who have followed the evolution of Hadar Yosef, this project represents both validation and opportunity. The neighborhood's trajectory has been established. The evidence of revitalization is no longer speculative, but visible in completed projects and ongoing construction throughout the area. To secure an apartment at 10 Mins is to join this trajectory at a moment when the direction is clear, but the destination has not yet been fully priced into the market. The design from Kahana Architects reflects an understanding of what contemporary Tel Aviv residents expect from their homes. The floor plans suggest thoughtful consideration of how space functions, how light moves through rooms, how the relationship between interior and exterior can be optimized. The boutique scale, 29 apartments across 8 floors, ensures that the building will maintain an intimate character, that residents will know their neighbors, that the common spaces will serve a community rather than a crowd. 29 apartments, 8 floors, a spacious plot bordering parkland, walking distance to Yarkon Park and the economic engine of Ramat HaHayal, construction proceeding day by day, transforming vision into reality. In Hadar Yosef, where revitalization has created one of Tel Aviv's most compelling stories of neighborhood transformation, 10 Mins rises to take its place among the addresses that define what it means to live well in this city. The parks provide their daily gift of green space and natural beauty. The employment centers provide their promise of opportunity and convenience. And the building itself provides homes designed for the full spectrum of contemporary urban life, from the remarkable garden residence at ground level to the penthouse domain that crowns it all. The construction continues. The future residents prepare to claim their places, and Min Street adds another chapter to its emerging story as one of Tel Aviv's most desirable addresses.